Welcome to Decode Chinese Characters.
Today, we continue exploring an ancient Chinese character. Its pronunciation is
小
Do you still remember the character we learned before? Yes, it's da. It's most often used as an adjective to describe something that is large in size, great in power, strong in intensity, or significant in importance. It can also describe something that is broad in scale, deep in degree, or important in nature. The meaning of the character 小 is exactly the opposite of da. It's used to describe something that is smaller in size, quantity, or strength than usual or than another object. It can also be used to describe something less significant or less important. Sometimes it also describes a narrow scope, a shallow degree, or something unimportant in nature. This character appears in many words, each carrying a slightly different meaning. For example,
小雨
means light rain,
小孩
means child,
弱小
means weak or small,
小瞧
means to belittle or to look down on. Now, let's take a look at how this character evolved throughout history. In the earliest oracle bone inscriptions, this character looked like 3 tiny drops of water. As the writing system became standardized, the shape gradually simplified into the form we use today. Let's practice reading this character together.
小小小
It is a single component character with 3 strokes: dot, vertical hook, and dot. Isn't that simple? Now, let's try to write this character stroke by stroke. First, write a long vertical hook in the middle of the square grid. Then add a dot on the left side of the hook. Remember, this dot goes from the upper right to the lower left. Finally, write another dot on the right side. This one goes from the upper left to the lower right. Be careful with the directions of the 2 dots. If you reverse them, the character will look strange. So when writing 小, make sure the 2 dots go in opposite directions. The character 小 can also serve as a radical. It usually appears at the top of a character, like this. There aren't many characters that use this radical. We'll explain 3 of them in later videos. Now, let's learn an interesting word. You probably already know these 2 characters, right? It is 小人. You might be thinking, oh, I know this one. It means a small person. Actually, not quite. The word 小人 literally means small person. But in real Chinese usage, it usually refers to a person of low character, someone who is a backstabber, weasel, jerk, asshole, vile, despicable, two-faced, or hypocritical. So yeah, it's not really a nice word. It's a typical derogatory term. So if you want to say hi to a Chinese kid, don't say 嗨小人. Say 嗨小孩 instead. That's the right one. Got it? In this channel, I'll make learning Chinese characters more fun by adding some interesting stories and examples. So join us, take it step by step, and you'll master more Chinese characters one by one.